Hello everyone, it's Infernoah, and today we're going to be checking out everything new in the brand new snapshot. Let's get into this. Alright, so if we enter in here, you're going to see a lot of stuff. And we're going to start right here with the hanging sign. Now the hanging signs, they're similar to normal signs, as you can put them up on like a wall or something, and you can type on them whatever you want to type. However, they're different in a couple of ways, because see, the first thing, let's just put one up on the wall. As you can see, they hang out. And you can like use this to make like shop signs or something like that. But something that I think is really particularly cool with these, if we can get out 3 different types, you can actually take a fence or any type of block for that matter. You can take a fence, and these things are actually stackable, so you can like put one on another one, and you make these cool patterns just like how you can see it in Minecraft Live. And you're probably thinking, well, these things are really cool, but how do I craft them? So right over here we have the crafting recipe, which is 2 chains and 6 stripped logs. So if we take this out real quick, we can just craft them real quick. So it's just gonna be 6 of these and 2 at the top, and you get yourself 6 oak hanging signs that you can use. And just to prove it, you can use them at any type of block and stack them if you want to. You don't have to use the fence. I just used the fence for this demonstration, but you can like just hang them from literally anything. It's really cool stuff. But moving on to the next thing. And our next thing that we actually got here is bundles. Now, bundles are a thing that we all have probably heard of by now. You can hold 64 items in a bundle, and that is something that is really key to note. So we can go down to all of these items, and we can just right click on each of them, and this will stack each of them into our bundle. So now we have each of these items into our bundle. We can have up to 6, I believe. But this is a way to condense your inventory. So let's say you have a bundle, and you just like, you have all these items in your inventory, the bread, the wood, the roses, and so on. You can just condense it all so that you can get more things in Minecraft, and it's really convenient. However, here's something to note when looking at bundles. You see, we have this chest piece and we have the sword. If you right click on one of these, it completely fills the bundle. And it happens with the armor piece and with the sword. So if you have a singular item, I believe, that's like an armor piece, a tool, sword, something like that, it is going to completely fill the bundle. So you got to think about that before doing that, because it's kind of not worth putting armor or something inside of a bundle. I think a bundle's more for items that like stack. That's all you got to look at when you look at bundles. You just have to pay attention, make sure you're not putting armor and stuff in, or else you won't be able to put anything else in. But that is basically the bundle. That is what the bundle does. On to the next item. Next we have the chiseled bookshelves. Now the chiseled bookshelves are crafted just like this. 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom, and then slabs in the middle. And if you do this correctly, you can get yourself a chiseled bookshelf just like that. So you have the chiseled bookshelf, and you can place it right wherever you want to, and you can see it has a nice detail on the side and whatnot, so that's really nice for builds if you're going to use it that way. And a really cool thing about this is that you can put any type of book into it. So you can put a normal book, an enchanted book, or a book that says subscribe to Infernoah, you know, literally the basic stuff. You can put anything in there, and it's really cool. And this is really cool for if you want to make like some sort of library. You can just right click, get your book back. You know, you have your book once again, and you know, it's really cool for that. But you can also turn it into like a book chest, and you can make like some really unique redstone contraptions with these because they work with observers. But anyways, moving on to the next block. And next we have bamboo, one of the new wood types that we received during the announcement in Minecraft Live, and it's actually really cool. And because of this, we actually got a brand new sound change. So I'm going to turn up the sound, and I'm going to let you guys listen to this. So as you can hear, all types of wood, they now have a distinct sound. However, spruce wood, birch wood, oak wood, like all the basic wood types that you can find in the overworld, all of their sounds are exactly the same still. So you don't have to worry about that. But anyways, moving on to the crafting recipe that we got for making bamboo wood. All it takes is a 4x4 of bamboo. Now the thing is, a 4x4 of bamboo, and it will only give you 1 plank. So it's going to be an actually really expensive item, but you will be able to make it pretty readily easily. And as you can see, we can use slabs and we can make bamboo mosaic, and it is actually really nice. It looks like this when you place it down. But yeah, that's basically it for the new types of wood. We have like new doors. They look really nice. And of course, all these things have unique sounds. But anyways, moving on to our last thing in this snapshot. So the last thing that we got here is in fact camels. So camels, brand new mob, and we have a special arena that we're going to go into and check this out. So if we step in here, we're going to get some night vision that we can go into the arena and we can spawn ourselves in a camel. So if we spawn ourselves a camel, we can open up his inventory, put a saddle on so we can ride it. And the camel is actually pretty cool. So we can walk around. We're definitely a lot taller walking around with this camel. And as you can notice, it has a ton of hearts. It actually has, I think, 16 full hearts. So this is an insane amount of hearts for it to have. But we're going to look at first its dash ability. So its dash ability is actually really, really cool. So what you can do is we can get up on here, and if we hold spacebar, or like A if you're using a controller, we'll actually be able to dash. It's just like a horse. So if you look at the experience bar, we're going to be able to hold and charge it, and we're going to be able to go straight across like with the dash attack. So if we hold it all the way, we get in the gold. It goes quite far. And that's just one of the things with this new dash ability that we got here. So it can get some pretty good distance. Standing on this block, we're going to see how many blocks we can get. Okay, so that was about 6 blocks. We can go about 6 blocks doing that. So let's try this again. 6 blocks. We actually, I think 7 or 8 blocks right there. So we can get about 7 or 8 blocks with this thing. It also likes to lay down. It's kind of cute. It likes to lay down. It's a little bit obstinate, so it doesn't like to get back up. It will get back up if you get back on it, but it's a little bit obstinate. You gotta really like force it. It's like, fine, I guess I'll get up. You know. But another thing is these things are tall, man. So fences, they crush fences. They can just hurtle over them. It's nothing for them. It's nothing for them. You can just walk over fences. Camels don't care, bro. That you can just walk over them. And the last really cool thing is, as we know about camels, they are a 2-person mob. You can have 2 people riding on a camel at once, meaning that one person could be on the back of the camel using a sword, bow, something like that, and the other person can drive it. That is a first for a mob in Minecraft. There's never been a mob before that you can have 2 people riding the same mob. But anyways, boys, that is it for everything in this snapshot. I'll be covering everything else new that comes in the newer snapshots, which we will be seeing pretty soon. I'm not sure how soon, but there are going to be a bunch more new things coming to 1.20. So I'll be covering everything. Make sure to subscribe, don't forget to like, and I will catch you guys in the next one.